Cleft sentences are simply parts of sentences that have been moved to the front position in a sentence to give more emphasis to what we are saying or what we want to say. Let's have a look at how they are formed. They are usually introduced by it or by a clause beginning with what. Have a look at this. So here's the sentence. You invited me to the party yesterday. That's the original with no particular emphasis. Now, you can choose different parts of a sentence and move them to initial position. And with the word it, give more emphasis to that part. So it was you who invited me to the party yesterday. The emphasis is on you. It was yesterday that you invited me to the party. The emphasis on the time. It was the party that you invited me to. Important to keep preposition. Yesterday. So here's the party, what we are giving emphasis. Sometimes you can give emphasis using what, where, who, or any other interrogative pronoun. Like, for example, what I like best about going to the cinema is talking about the film afterwards. And what drives me up the wall is people talking during the film. What I found was that films my friend liked were very different from the ones I liked, etc., etc. So what you're doing is moving to initial position, something that really has to begin with a relative, an interrogative pronoun, okay? It's always with the purpose of emphasis. You can also focus on an element by using structures with a relative clause and using a relative pronoun, like the reason why, the thing that, the person. Remember that relative clauses describe something that has been mentioned before, or even a place or a time. Like Shayla hid the book under the mattress. The person who hid the book under the mattress was Shayla. So the person who, that would be a relative clause, okay? Who hid the book? The relative clause to the antecedent, the person. I have to call on Monday. The day when or that, it's in brackets because you might omit it. I have to call is Monday. Then what or all, instead of a thing, things that, to focus on an element in the sentence. So again, same idea. Shayla hid the book under the mattress. What Sheila hid under the mattress was the book. I want some of that cake. All I want is some of that cake. So these are like more expressions that you can use to give emphasis to an idea. And then similar with, but using auxiliaries. Remember that you always have to respect the grammar of what you are talking about. So in this case, we want to emphasize the action. The action is a verb in the past. So we say, he screamed. Él gritó. Lo que hizo fue gritar. So what he did was to scream. Or you can even omit the two. What he did was scream. Again, emphasis. What happens is, or what happened was, okay, that's another thing to introduce, like to focus on the whole idea of what happened. And well, that's another way. So these are all cleft sentences used for emphasis. Remember that most of them begin with it or with what and or other question words. Well, I hope you have understood the topic. Give likes to the video if it helped you, or leave me comments. They're very helpful. Bye. See you next time.